Hope that humming isn't too loud. I'm making ice. Anyway, I'm also, along with making ice, I'm about to store some eggs. So I thought I'd bring you all along just to show you how I preserve my eggs, for long term. And if you don't have farm fresh eggs, that's fine. You could get them at the grocery store and it works the same way. And what I'm going to do at the end is insert some information if you not familiar where a farm is near you, or a market, a farmer's market. I'm going to insert some information that you will be able to go online and type in your zip code, or look in the area, that is closest to you, that you may be able to go ahead and get you some farm fresh eggs, or what other produce you would like that they offer, and so forth. Okay? So, I have my eggs that I want to preserve, and I'm going to be using, well, you know what? Let me bring out my cookie sheet. I'm going to store them on. And basically what I'm going to be doing is freezing my eggs. And I mean, right now, what is it? The expiration date, I think they're like good up until maybe a week or so after. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but they don't last that long here. So anyway, but like if you preserve them the way I'm going to be showing you today, they will be able to last at least, don't take my word. This is just how I do it, okay? Don't. This is just how I do it. But yeah, they definitely for sure a year, but lately it don't last that long. So now I'm trying to preserve enough to get me through the whole year. So we're gonna get started, and hold on, let me just set myself up here. Why don't I do this? I'll start with those first. Yeah, let's leave this on here. I've done that before. Anyway, so let me just get a bowl. I could use my measuring cup rather. All right, so I really want a bowl, but I think this will work better. Yeah, I think this will work better. So let's see. Okay. So what I normally do is just crack it in crack it into a container, then I pour it in. I don't just and one of the reasons why I pack it instead of just cracking it open in there, because if I have a bag egg, I don't want to try to scoop it all out or anything like that. So I like to crack it into a container. And you know what else I need? Yes, another container to put the shell in. I don't know why I'm trying to do this without. Oh my goodness! These, I need them. I don't know why I be trying to do things without them, and I know better, So let me see. And basically, like I say, you just crack it and you just pour it in. That's it. Simple as that. Look at that. Just like so. Little tough there. And also, by you cracking it in here, like I'm going to show you right now, by cracking it in here, if you get an eggshell, you could just pull it. Oh, let me just do it my way. how I normally do it. Okay, so I just wet my finger and I go in and get it. That's it. And basically you also can do, if you wanted to, you could like scramble them, and also pour it in, which I'm gonna do some of that as well, just to show you. Okay, so we'll just do a couple of them like that. And I'm gonna use, so you could just basically beat it. And you could just pour that in. Just like so. Perfect. I better have a real steady hand taking it to the freezer, that's for sure. But yeah, so that's all. Oh, see, I was getting ready to just put it on in there. I mean, it does save time if you just crack it and put it in there. It really does. But, like this. But I really don't care for doing it like that. Like I said, if one of them are bad, which you never know. You know, we don't know. I don't know what is it this time around, me and the shell thing. Oh, I got it. Nice. Now I actually was gonna do two, but I think I'm gonna do one for right now because I already have one in there, so I don't want to yeah, I already have one frozen already. Yeah, so this, yeah, I don't even need this whole one. We're gonna scramble this whole side, okay? And like I said, you don't have to scramble it. I just do it both ways just to have something different every now and then. Because like once this freeze, you'll still be able to, well, when you go to thaw it out, you'll still be able to scramble it. Now to thaw it out, we'll get into those details in a minute. one more I'm gonna do. All right. And also what I'm gonna do, once they freeze, I'm gonna bring you back so you can see it in the frozen, how it looks when it's frozen. And then we're gonna, I wanna like thaw one out for you and scramble it up so you can see that it does, I mean, it looks just a little different because it's frozen, but it scrambles up the same way, you know, so yeah. So this is what we're gonna do, what I'm doing for today, preserving different things so they can last a little bit longer before I get to them. All right, so I'll bring you back when they freeze. Okay, as promised, I said I definitely wanted to bring you back to show you how it looks after it's frozen. So while my other ones are freezing, these are the ones I did the other day. And basically, before you even, well, I vacuum pack sealed this one, but you can put them in. Well, I'm gonna show you when I do my other ones. I'm gonna put them directly in freezer bags. Having a senior moment here. Yeah, we're gonna put them in freezer bags, but these are for when we have a big cook up and everything for breakfast and so forth and everything because my son eat a lot of eggs. So what I did with these, the darker yellow are the scramble ones, and the lighter ones are the hold ones, like I showed when I put in there. Okay. And the one that I allowed to, well, let me get these back in the freezer. Actually, don't want them to thaw out. And the one I did set in the refrigerator, you just set it in the fridge overnight and let it thaw out. Now, there is one, I had two kinds in here. One was the scrammer one, and the other one was the one that I left whole. Let me see if I can bring it so you can see. So you see, it looks a little different, but you know, the scramble one is definitely just like the regular one. So let me add a little, I want some salt, and I better put these on, right? First of all, let me turn on the stove. And while that's heating up, I'm just gonna add a little real salt, the Redmond salt. And I want to give this, see, it's still a little frozen, not frozen, but you know, solid. But it's definitely thawed out. It's just still a little solid because it was frozen. And you just want to mix it up. And if you don't want to go through all of that, just pre-scramble them, you know, like I did, pre-mix them up like I did with the other ones. And then all you do to thaw it out, put them in a little bowl or what have you, take them out of the plastic, put them in a little bowl in the fridge overnight and just cover them up. That's it. Let them do their thing. And like I said, the one that was whole, that's the one I'm mashing. The other one is good to go. It's good to go. So, but anyway, just waiting for the pan to heat up, and then we can I could do my thing. And as you see, it still have the lump one that I didn't mash up completely, but it's okay. Just mash it up. And I had left them. I have them whole because sometimes I like to eat the sunny side up ones. I guess I should have showed you how I do that one, but just like you do eggs, no different. You know what it is. Let's see. And once again, I have my glasses off, right? You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. So let me see if you could see that. Mm-hmm. That smells good. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Regular egg. Regular egg. Let me taste it. All right. Yeah, I could do it directly out the pan. It's for me anyway. Mm. Oh, what? That's what's up. I'm telling you. Wow. Mm-mm. Oh, hot. Hot but good. Mm. Yo, preserve your eggs, okay? Mm. I am loving it. I am gonna finish the rest of those off camera. Y'all know how I do. Anyway, that's gonna do it for egg preserving today. Oh yeah, I did say I wanna when they freeze, I wanted to show me putting them in a plastic bag to show you how I do them other than using my vacuum pack seal, vacuum pack seal, whatever. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. But yeah, anyway, so I definitely want to bring you back for that. So that's gonna be within a few hours. Meanwhile, I'll start working on preserving something else while that is freezing. How about I do that? Yeah, let me do that, and I'll bring you back for that. Alrighty, these are babies are ready. These are the eggs that I did earlier that I said I would come back and bag it up, or however I'm gonna um preserve them far as in packaging. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think instead of I'm gonna do a couple of them in the bag. Um yeah, I actually gonna put them in this for the freezer. It's a glass container, but it's tempered. It's made for the freezer, made for the microwave, made for the I do believe they said it's oven safe up to a certain temperature, but I don't put them in the oven. I just put them in the freezer or nuke them. So yeah. Mhm. So let me see if I could bring you closer so you can see how they look. Mhm. Yeah. So remember, these are the ones that are scrambled. I should have scrambled more, and those aren't. Yeah, I should have did more scramble, but it's okay. And look how easy they come out. Look at that. Look at that. See how easy they peel out? And you just pop them in the thing. Or, like I said, you could put them in a Ziploc bag. You could put them in a Ziploc bag as well. Where is my tissue? And they're not like frozen, but enough to give them their form and to so you could pop them out and get them in the freezer. Yeah, and see with the Ziploc bags, you just put them in, pop it out, take a couple of them out as you need them. So, but I think I'm gonna pop them all in there first for now. Yeah, cause see, they're not, like I said, they're not all the way completely solid, but they're solid enough to pop out and go ahead and get them in the freezer so they don't create that freezer burn. Because this particular container is airtight. Perfect. Let me just wash my hands. Okay. Pop them in there. And see, like I said, yeah, this container is airtight. Look at that. Nice. So all I do as they freeze, and then when I want one, couple of them, put them in a smaller container, put them in the fridge, let them thaw out. Next day, just whip them up. Whip them baby up. And like I said, you can also use Ziploc bags or whatever it is. I also a Ziploc bag, but last time I used, matter of fact, I showed it to you already. The one that's in the freezer. This type of packaging. And you just put what it is, eggs, and put the date on it. Oh, excuse me. Vacuum sealed. And I'm also going to put the date on these when I froze them, which is today. Okay? So, there you have it. A couple of ways that you can store your eggs. Definitely. So, that's going to do it for today. Actually, yeah. That may do it for, I'm not sure if I'm going to add on the sea moss, bagging them up, or if I'm going to just put that in a separate video altogether. Anyway, we'll see. So until next time, have a great day and a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Oh my God.